This is DC Episcopalian Bishop Mariann Budd, and she gave a masterclass at the inaugural prayer service on how to talk to Trump, how to stand up to fascists.
One final plea, Mr. President. Millions have put their trust in you. And as you told the nation yesterday, you have felt the providential hand of a loving God. In the name of our God, I ask you to have mercy upon the people in our country who are scared now. There are gay, lesbian, and transgender children in Democratic, Republican, and independent families, some who fear for their lives. And the people who pick our crops and clean our office buildings, who labor in poultry farms and meat packing plants, who wash the dishes after we eat in restaurants and work the night shifts in hospitals, they may not be citizens or have the proper documentation, but the vast majority of immigrants are not criminals. They pay taxes and are good neighbors. They are faithful members of our churches and mosques, synagogues, wadara, and temples. I ask you to have mercy, Mr. President, on those in our communities whose children fear that their parents will be taken away, and that you help those who are fleeing war zones and persecution in their own lands to find compassion and welcome here. Our God teaches us that we are to be merciful to the stranger, for we were all once strangers in this land. May God grant us the strength and courage to honor the dignity of every human being, to speak the truth to one another in love, and walk humbly with each other and our God for the good of all people in this nation and the world. Amen.
That's how you fucking do that. And Trump was not happy about it. Here's his response.
President, what did you think of the sermon? What did you think of the sermon? What did you think of the
What did you think of the sermon?
What did you think? Did you like it? Did you find it exciting? Not too exciting, was it? I did think it was a good service, no. Thank you very much.
Thank you, press. Thank you, press.
They can do much better.
I mean, come the fuck on. Are you kidding me? Christians, Catholics, Episcopalians. Are you seeing this? Man wants church to be exciting because he's the WWE president. But my God, she called their asses out and they all looked deeply uncomfortable. Because for the Trump just looked bored. He wasn't listening. He doesn't give a shit. Because he's, truly evil. Probably the Antichrist. If I believed in that sort of thing. But the others, they know what they're doing is evil. J.D. Vance was calling Trump America's Hitler. He knows what he's doing is evil. Usha Vance is the daughter of immigrants. She knows this shit is evil, but, they don't give a fuck. It's just two levels of evil going on there. And Trump's just bored, just playing with his freaking program, and everybody else is like, That's the energy we need to have for these 4 years. She's a lot more polite than I would be, but, call that motherfucker out in public, especially if you have a position of power. Although, watch this space, I don't imagine... I can imagine that she might lose her job. I'll just say that. That man is out for revenge on everybody, and he clearly did not like what she had to say. I don't even, did he even hear her, or he's just bored? Like, not very exciting. They could do a lot better. Sorry, I don't have a good Trump impression. Anyway, what the fuck?